without further ado, let's get into part 3 of Silent Hill 2. If I can get the... No. It's not doing... Alert, just use the arrow keys. There we go. And here we are. And wonderful, wonderful Brookhaven Hospital. Now I kind of rushed in here at the end of part 2 because I just wanted to quickly get to a save spot because I was running over time. So, one thing I forgot to mention is, in regards to Silent Hill Requiem, the first time you actually see the real James in Silent Hill Requiem is here when Cheryl sees him on the CCTV in the subway station. You see, because the first time you see James in Silent Hill 2, it's in Silent Hill Requiem, apologies, it's not actually James, it's an hallucination designed to throw off Cheryl while she's on the subway train. One thing that a lot of people, I don't think, maybe it wasn't clear or didn't notice, was, you know, because obviously he shoots himself, but that's not really him. Another thing is that the first nurse that Cheryl fights on the subway train is completely unique to that scene. You never see that nurse again. All the nurses in Silent Hill Requiem after that point are analogies of Rachel, which was Mary's nurse when she was obviously suffering from the illness. Now, I'm going to leave it to people who have seen Silent Hill Requiem to go back and watch Silent Hill Requiem again and see if you can work out who you think that original nurse, that the first nurse that Cheryl fights, is an analogy to. Because if you think about it, if the next thing Cheryl comes across is an hallucination of James, then who do you think that nurse is? So I'm just throwing it out there and see what people come up with later on down the line. Hey Maria, I've got a cold. Right, so let's go a-wandering. I've got the map, haven't I? Yep, picked that up. Right, lovely. Oh, pharmacy. Yeah, I could do with some drugs. Damn it. My apologies, I may be coughing on and off. Yeah, do that, Swifty. Have a rewatch and let me know, or in the Facebook group, or just in private, whatever you like, about what you think that first nurse is an analogy to, and if you can kind of work out, you know, like I said, it's a different actress playing that nurse. And that's locked too. That obviously has a key. Oh dear. I keep going hot and cold. So I think this cold I've had since last Friday is finally coming to an end. Because like they say, it always gets worse just before the clincher. Right. Hey! Ah, the stairs. We'll stick on the first floor for now. What was that? Yes, Swifty, it's interesting to hear your choices and reasoning since everyone's experience interprets Silent Hill differently. That's what I love about Silent Hill. I mean, there is definite rules to the story. That's locked too. But there is a lot of ambiguity as well in your kind of interpretation of what is going on. You're going to get those people that say their interpretation is correct, or Team Silent said this, so therefore I'm right. But I like I still like that there is still levels of ambiguity in the Silent Hill franchise that can allow fans to, you know, discuss what they believe happened. Oh, you might recognise this corridor. This corridor is actually in Silent Hill Requiem. After Cheryl's dealing with Dr. Kaufman, she comes down this corridor. Right, because obviously Brookhaven is one of my favourite sort of environments. I like the idea of a hospital being in a horror environment, because hospitals obviously deal with a lot of, life and death, illnesses, and all that sort of stuff. So I think it's a really good environment for horror. I don't think it get used, and I don't think it get used enough. You see it a lot more in sort of Asian horror and obviously older horror, like I believe Halloween 2 is set in the hospital, if I remember correctly. I've not seen that film since I was a kid, so I can't really say. Is there a little puff piece about this? I don't know. Sometimes, I know in Silent Hill 3 sometimes Cheryl has things to say about the blockages. Maybe that's just a Silent Hill 3 thing. Oh yeah, one thing to announce is I'm changing the streaming times. Not the time, sorry, I'm changing the streaming days. I'm going to stick with Retro Wednesdays, 7 to 8, because that seems to be pretty good for people. A lot of people turn up for that stream. But one thing I've been noticing is that the Friday stream has basically got less and less and less people. And I get that, it's a Friday, end of the week, people got other things to do, and that's fine. I mean, at the end of the day, one of the main reasons I'm doing these streams is to get more content on the YouTube channel, so YouTube will remonetize my channel, because I'll have over 4,000 hours of watch time. But at the same time, since I am streaming these on Twitch, I really do want to have the ability to connect with you guys. I'd like to hear your thoughts on my work and ask me questions about my work and about my choices, especially when it's considering things like Silent Hill Requiem. But if you've got any questions about anything that I make, now's the time to ask me. So I'm going to scrap Fridays. FPS Friday is now gone, and instead I'm moving that to Saturday, same time, 7 PM GMT. Okay, so I think we've pretty much, it's time to hit those stairs. Sorry, where was I? Yeah, so now stream will be Retro Wednesdays, 7 PM GMT. Now we'll have Slack Sunday. Is it this door? No, it's the pharmacy. Which will be 7 PM GMT, and I will just play. Oh, sorry, Maria. Just move out the way, love. No. And I'm just going to play whatever I feel like for Slack Saturday, and then this Sunday stream, 7 PM GMT, will always be Silent Hill content of some description. Obviously we're going to do Silent Hill 2 now. Let's go down to the basement. Darling! Alright, we can't go down to the basement. Once I've finished Silent Hill 2, we're going to move on to Silent Hill 3. Then we'll move on to Silent Hill through the PSXE emulator. Then I'll move on to Silent Hill 4. And then I will then look to do the best I can with the Western releases. I know that Silent Hill Homecoming... Oh, you... Nicely... Well, Christ, these things are vicious. James. Sorry. I'll get back to what I was saying in a minute. Stamp the red. Oh, that was something. I completely lost my train of thought what I was talking about there. Oh, that's right. So yeah, Silent Hill Homecoming has a PC release, so I'll look to do that. Then I'm trying to remember the order in which the Western games came out, and it's escaping me. I think it was Homecoming, then Origins, then Shattered Memories, and then Downpour. Halloween 2 is set in a hospital. Yeah, I thought it was, Swifty. Sorry, what were you saying there, Swifty? Are you going to try for all the endings, or just go for one and then move on to a different game? Yeah, I think what I'll do is that will be the kind, because obviously I've only got so much Silent Hill content to play. I'll cycle, so we'll get whatever ending we get for this one we get, then I'll move on to the next games, and then once I've done as many Silent Hill games as I can possibly stream, I'll then go back and try to get the different endings, you know, so on and so forth. Sorry, what was you saying there, Swifty? I think it's Origins, then Homecoming, then Shattered Memories, and then Downpour. Oh, okay. Okay, well, Origins, I have a copy of Origins on the... Oh. Sorry, that scared the life out of me then. On the PS2, so I will look to try and get that running on the PS2 emulator that I have. Oh, crikey. Oh, okay. Are we where I think we are? No, we're in the men's locker room. Okay, of course we are. What is that? Oh, damn it. I didn't even see what that was. What did I just pick up? Ah, right. Cool. Now what are you staring at? You're staring at her? Or is there something on this table? Won't do me any good right now. Alright then. Oh look, there's Eddie's football. So does that mean that Eddie's in the hospital then? I can't remember. Eddie's not in the hospital. I don't think we see Eddie again till the prison, right? Right. I swear one of these lockers opens. You're in the way, Maria. Gee. Ugh. I don't know what you're looking. Are you looking at her? You are, aren't you? Because you kind of stare at her when you walk past. Right. Cool. Nope. So yeah, so I'm going to try and get Origins working on the PS2 emulator. Obviously, Homecoming, there's a Steam version, so I can do that. Then, as far as I'm aware, Downpour was only released on consoles, but please correct me if I'm wrong. But I have a very strange feeling that Downpour was only released on the Xbox 360 and the PS3. Now, emulation for those consoles exists, but I don't think it works very well, so we may have to skip Downpour, purely because I don't have a capture card. I mean, I've got an Xbox 360 and I've got a copy of Downpour, but without a capture card, kind of stuck. Okay, so this is I believe this is the women's locker room. Now, we all know what we find in here, don't we? Yeah, lovely. Now, for those of you that have watched Silent Hill 3, see, I keep talking nonsense. For those of you who have watched Silent Hill Requiem, there's a scene in the Brookhaven Hospital where James finds a shotgun because he knows where to already look for one, because there's one right here. So again, if you didn't notice, go back to Silent Hill Requiem and look what's on the door when James bursts into that room to find himself a more modernised shotgun. The reason why the shotgun in Silent Hill Requiem is more modern was based on an idea that I came across. Again, I can't remember if it was an article or if it was fan theory or if it's actually something genuine, but when you look at different parts of Silent Hill in Silent Hill 1 compared to Silent Hill 2 and 3, though the environments are the same, the items in the environment are more modern. So like, for example, in Silent Hill 1 there's a section that appears in the other Silent Hill games. I can't remember what the section is, but in the background there are typewriters for Harry, but for I think it's actually Cheryl, they're modern computers. Same environment, but the technology is advanced, going along the idea that though the other world, shall we say, that we're trapped in now is always rotten and decaying, it still moves forward in time. So it's always like aware of the time in which it is in. So I tried to get that kind of analogy across in Requiem, so that when James comes into the women's locker room in Silent Hill Requiem to find the shotgun, he still finds a shotgun, but it's not the same model and make of shotgun that we find here. This is I don't know whether that's actually supposed to be a pump action shotgun, because as far as I know, James doesn't pump it. He just kind of fires it off one shot after another. Whether that's supposed to be that way, again, I'm not a gun expert, but I always assumed a shotgun needed to be pumped unless it's a full auto shotgun. Again, my only knowledge of shotguns is video games, so that's no knowledge at all. So I'm just checking what, like the TV banks in the mall section of Silent Hill where Harry first meets Sharon on the TV. Yeah, possibly. All I remember is that there is some place in Silent Hill 1 that has typewriters, but when you see that environment in Silent Hill 3, those typewriters are now computers, you know, PCs, IBMs. So I like that idea, so I tried to move it. So I tried to use it.
Ow.
What's wrong?
I just pricked myself.
You idiot.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Lucky you're not 16, James, because you'd go into a deep slumber to be awoken by true love's first kiss. Bent needle. I'm trying to remember what that's for now. I always get confused with the whole... No, that's it. I need that because I need the strand of hair, don't I, to go fishing. That's right. Fishing in... Is it the shower room? Do you mind? I am trying to see if these lockers will open. I don't know, I got... Maybe it's Silent Hill 3, but I swear... Some of these lockers opened. No, obviously I'm wrong. Anyway, let's move on. What are you looking at now? I picked it up, didn't I? Or do you just always look at it? Okay, fair enough. Let's move on. We've been in the ladies' locker room long enough. Right, where are we going? Oh, nurse's station is locked. Let's go down here. That music, man, is awesome. Scares the crap out of me. What's in here then? Nothing. I don't think we take it yet. Oh! Crap! Come on then. Oh, you dodged! You deliberately dodged! Okay. Okay. So is it far door then? And then if not, we're going down the elevator. Hold on. I confused myself. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. That was a cheap shot, Swifty. Good combo though. Had my number. Oh, okay. Wish you'd stop looking at you. You freak me out, James. Keep thinking there's goodies. Right. Okay. Right. I've got a key for the examination room. Is it this examination room? Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll take some of that. I'm going to need that. Right. Oh, see, there's a typewriter. Huh. Oh, I realised watching back part 1, I ran up to that corpse on the floor on what street was it? Was it Buckham Street? I don't remember, but there's all these pieces of paper surrounding him, and you can read them. And I totally forgot to read them. Oh, alright, then what's with the... Alright. Wait a minute. What's this? There's a sheet of carbon paper still stuck in the typewriter. Grab it. I can still read the imprint left on it. I know it. I know the number of the box. 8, 4, 2, 1. I'm just going to write that down, save me having to go through memos. 8, 4, 2, 1. 8, 4, 2, 1. It can't help him anymore. The button key doesn't scare me, so nobody can stop who I am. I don't know who I am. Is who I am. Is who I am. Is. Just totally reminds me of like Itchy Tasty. I love it. Stop staring at her tits. Would you just get out? Ugh, you're doing it on purpose now, Maria. Oh, where'd that come from? Something's coming. Oh, camera's going crazy. Where's that? All right, let's go. She's so scary. Come on, bitch. Oh, you're that. Oh my days. Right, no. Ah. Oh, miss me. That's it. And again. And again. Kick her while she's down. That's it. Back up while that one's having a seizure. Oh. I've got a block, haven't I? I swear I've got a block move. Get her, get her, get her, get her. Oh, that's so intense. Haven't I got a block move? Now, or I can shimmy. No, maybe I'm thinking of a different Silent Hill game. Because yeah, none of these buttons are blocking, so I guess not. Right. What do I need a key for this? Well, the lock is clearly not a broken lock, James. It's clearly padlocked. But shit's locked, yo. I really liked in Silent Hill 3 when you could change the flashlight beam to different things. Oh, say hi to Arctic for me, Swifty. The flashlight in Silent Hill 3. I gotta admit, I'm not too sure. I can't remember what you mean, sorry. Shit's locked, yo. Can change the flashlight into different... Hey Mrs. Mum, I always thought the bubblehead nurse's bloated head represents Mary's illness. I wouldn't see why you'd be that. Yeah, sounds good to me. How did you get over there? And there's a... is that a key? The lapis eye key. Okay, cool. Make the flashlight like a jack-o'-lantern. Could you? I'm not sure. I always just assumed she just put the flashlight in her pocket and that was it. Maybe you can. Maybe there's a. Maybe you can. Honestly, I can't remember. Don't take my word for it. I'm no Silent Hill expert. I just know, you know, as much as any one person can know about any one thing. Oh! Miss me! Oh, damn it, James, come on! I'm gonna get that bloody stick. This pipe is just too much trouble. Yeah, grab that, because we now need health. Excuse me. Right, drink your bloody milk. Where the hell is it? See, I do that every time. I always scroll the wrong way. And we'll take another one. Yeah, we'll actually take another one, and there we go. Right. Right. Yeah, Google it for me, Swifty. That would be great, because I really can't remember. Did I just come in here to get hit? I did, didn't I? I love this environment so much. It's so cool. Right. Oh look, is anything on the TV? Nah. Well, at least you actually had a prompt to say something about. That's really cool. Hey Maria, don't we drop you off in one of these rooms? Right. Okay. That's the elevator. Okay. Oh. That's it. And again. Quick. That's it. Like a bunny. You stand over there doing bugger all. Which I suppose goes to the analogy that she's just a monster too, because the monsters don't seem to... Then again, that always Maria confuses me. Because, I don't know, because of... If Born from a Wish didn't exist, then I don't think there'd be as much confusion, that I wouldn't have as much confusion towards Maria that I do. Because it's like, you know, there's a flyer for Lady Maria in Silent Hill 3, so it's like, was Maria someone before Silent Hill decided to use her to punish, but you know, to fuck with James? Or was she completely and utterly just created for that sole purpose to fuck with James? Again, the ambiguity of it all is what I love about Maria. And, you know, I kind of explored those notions in Silent Hill Requiem, where, you know, James is trying to convince himself that she's real, Cheryl's having none of it, and then by the end of the film you're still kind of left with, is she or isn't she? Just a shout out to Jade Louise, who played Mary and Maria. I thought she did a fantastic job, but then I suppose I would. That was her first major acting role. Since then, Jade has now gone into full-time modelling, and you can see a lot of her modelling stuff on Instagram if you have an Instagram account. I believe her Instagram handle, I'll stick it either in the description or in the YouTube archive. I'll bring it up on screen, because if anyone's been watching these archived on YouTube after the fact, I kind of add some more stuff. You know, I go in and edit it and put in like clips of Silent Hill Requiem and stuff, just to so you know what it is I'm talking to if you haven't seen Silent Hill Requiem, or if you need points of reference. Just checking the old chat. Alright, this doesn't say anything more. Sorry, I thought I saw something pop up. Jade Can Fly with 2 Y's. I believe that's Jade's Instagram account. And Jade played Mary and Maria in Silent Hill Requiem. Stop doing that! Okay, so we've got the lapis key. Have I checked that door? No. Does this door open? It doesn't. Can we take the lift? Alright. I guess not. Right, I've checked every door down here, haven't I? Yep. Okay then, so let's go back to the stairwell. Which is this door? Yes. No. Yes. Lovely. Right, let's go up another floor. Oh, sorry guys, I need to cough. Sorry, bloody cold. Woke up with a head full of phlegm this morning. It wasn't fun trying to get out of bed because it felt like someone had punched me in the face. Right. There we go. Where? Turn around. Maria, you're not helping. Yeah, miss me. Ah, damn it, James, you're so slow. That's it, now fucking stamp on the head. They're getting 3 hits in every time. Oh, Jesus. That's it, now stamp on her head. Oh, I need to think of a better strategy. He's got a thrust, doesn't he? Yeah, I'm going to start using that. Right. My bad, it's actually from Silent Hill Origins. The Silent Hill wiki says flashlight filter. Upon finishing the game, the light of the flashlight can be changed by using a flashlight filter in the extra options menu. The shapes are a smiley face, a soccer ball, a football, I think you'll find. Sorry. A jack-o'-lantern, or the halo of the sun. Oh, I didn't know that. But then, as I kind of mentioned before, I haven't finished any of the Western Silent Hill games. I've only finished the original Silent Hill 1, 2, 3, 4, and I've played them all, but I kind of just watched Let's Plays of the Western ones so that I had the full picture. Special treatment room. Well, let's go find out if I can get some special treatment. No, I guess. Oh no, you fall. Do you fall in there after you've been kicked off the roof? I kind of remember everything, but I don't remember it in the right order. What do you see? Oh, definitely. The amount of times I'm getting battered by these nurses. Thank you. Very kind. Right. Okay. So let's check this door here. The day room. Is that where the fridge is? Doesn't matter because it's locked. Oh no, there's another door right down there. Oh. Are you going to say something about it? No. Alright. Well, la-di-da. Let's head on down to here. Only played Origins once, Mrs. Mum. Yeah, I have it on the PS2, and I got as far as some corridor in some town hall or something, and I turned it off, and then I never turned it back on again. What was that number? Got it written down here. 8421. Okay. Is that not the number then? I've written it down right, haven't I? 8, 4, 2, 1. Oh, okay. I guess that's not the number, unless I've written it down wrong. Let's just check the memos. 8421. Guess it's not for there then. Fair enough. I guess I've... Or is that a bloody puzzle? Oh, you... Sorry. I know the number of the... Oh, the number of the box. Oh, right. Sorry. Clearly not. Right. So, can we take that elevator? Alright. No power. McFly, you bozo. Those boards don't work on water. Unless you've got power. Sorry. Right. I've got a lupus key. Yeah? An eye is carved into the top of the key. The iris part is made of that lupus. Right. And I've got an examination room key. I can combine it, can I? Okay. Ew. Right. I think I'll go to the first floor for the PW. What's the PW? First floor then. No, I can go up. Can I go up again? Should we just... We may as well check all avenues. Or is this the elusive fourth floor? Which is what AJ's website is all based on. No. It's locked. Oh, we have to drop you off at some point. I've done something wrong. I know I've done something wrong. I knew I was going to get lost in the hospital. Right. Once. Maybe the keys for that room there. Let's quickly find out. Oh no, that's just the elevator. So it's got a big E next to it, dickhead. Right, now I am clearly lost. I was actually going to cheat and look up a walkthrough just to make sure I didn't bugger up what I was doing, but I thought no, you can all watch me bugger up instead. I have the examination room key. First floor then. Let's go to the first floor. Yeah, it's been a long time since about 3 years ago. And you'd think I'd remember everything, but I'm afraid not. Yeah. Okay. There. Aha! Yay! Making progress. Making progress. Right. I wish you'd stop doing that, girl. There are medical records on the desk, nothing particularly interesting. Well, maybe not to you, but definitely to someone. That's an old ass phone. That's really cool. Right, no. Anything in here? The shelf is always open. What's this file? Lab results from a personality disorder test. Lab results? I don't want to read this. Ugh. Read it! Is that your lab results? Since you've definitely got a personality disorder. Alright, grab them. Oh, shotgun shells. Lovely. You know, I'd completely forgotten about this environment in here. This is so cool. There's a memo hanging on the refrigerator. Food only. Do not store drugs. Life lesson there. Do not store your drugs in the refrigerator. What's that? Check the this whiteboard. Ah, that's the code we want. Just going to write that down. 7335. Lovely. Is that what it says? Yeah. Okay. Have fun over there. With your arm clipping through the... Now it's unlocked. Cool. So we went right through the examination room into the doctor's lounge. Get that? Sorry. That's the mouse cursor. It's damn annoying. Right. Since I've made some progress, and I'm constantly terrified that this game is going to crash on me, let us go and save it. There will do. So I've got a thing about rotating saves. I watch too much Super Best Friends play, and Pat's always going on about rotating saves. Right, heading back to the 3rd floor then. Let's go to the colony. Right, it's up here, isn't it? Come on, Maria, chop chop. No. Oh, here we are. Whoa! Look out, girl. Yeah, that's what you get. Oh! Bloody woman. I swear that if you hurt her too much, that changes the ending or something. Might miss the convo earlier, but the 3 patients in the file. I don't think we found that file yet. At least I don't think so. Right, 7335. Hey! Right, do not get in the way. Something's already coming. Stay back. Right, you know what? Because I'm getting sick and tired of these things. Someone's getting a bullet in the face. Yeah, you are. Boom! 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 Yeah, you... Anyone else want a gunshot to the face? Yeah, you getting one. Yeah! James motherfucking Sunderland! Come on, we're not done yet. I've still got bullets in this clip. Yeah! Get it? Hoorah! Right, anyway. Okay, right. Let's go from the beginning of the corridor. It'll be a methodical. Okay, right. James in the Izzy. Lock's broken. What about this one? Lock's broken. What about this one? Shit's locked, yo. Shit's locked, yo. Ooh. Ah.
James. Wait a minute. I'm kind of tired. It's just a hangover.
You should rest.
so comfy.
I'm gonna go look for her. For Laura. I'll be back as soon as I can.
So many emotions going through my mind.
I'll be okay soon. Did you find Laura?
Haven't left the room yet, love, but we'll be back. Now, if I remember correctly, there is a ending parameter that has something to do with coming back and seeing. See, so much to try and remember. If you want to fight, I think it's something to do with the final boss fight. If you want to fight either Mary or Maria, there's something here that if you periodically come back and say hello.
James, I want to ask you something. What if you can't find Mary? What will you do?
I haven't thought about that.
There you go. That. Whoa! Look at that. That's not enjoying that moment. Get out before the game bloody soft locks. Does she say something else? Well, let's find out.
I'll be okay soon.
Alright.
Did you find Laura?
No, I've just been running back and forth from this room. Quick. Okay. Cool. Think I have changed something. Parameters are shifting. Right, we need to go to the roof, but let's... Oh. Ah, right. Yeah, this is the shower room. There's something stuck in the drainage pipe. The hole is too small. I can't get my hand inside to reach it. May have had a long, narrow tool or of some kind. Yeah, we've got the hook. We just need the line. All right. So the disabled shower. That's really cool. Would you want to shower right now, James? And what's with the green ooze as well? That's got to be significant, but I really can't think what that significance might be. I should know. Shit's locked, Joe. Shit's locked, Joe. Not going in there. What about this one? Oh, lovely. Yep, and I will take the opportunity. We'll save over that. Lovely. Would you like a rest, James, on these dirty mattress? No? Okay. I know all these doors. Oh, I know. Ah, right. So, which one is 84214? Is it 8421? It's either the we'll try this one first. 842. Ah, there we go. That gets rid of that. Then I think the tumbler is to do with the trick or treat questions, right? I think, and I guess I don't is the key for that. Yeah. Cool. So we just need to. I remember the questions, but damn, I can't. Because one of them's about Sullivan, One of them's about Lakeside Amusement Park. One of them's about, or is that the one about Sullivan? The one about the murderers? I think that's Sullivan. I can't remember. We'll hear him soon enough. Just checking chat. Bye, Felicia. Honestly, at this point, I was happy to drop Maria off. Yeah. I still think Eileen is more useful than Maria. Look at you, Gareth. At least she kicks some ass while Maria's just staying looking pretty. Well, yeah, I agree. I agree with that, Mrs. Mum. Eileen is a bit more helpful. Why does she fight people with a bloody handbag? Leave that for another time. You get the Maria ending, I believe, since James was more concerned over her than his wife. Right. Ah, the infamous box. Yes. Right, so we are headed to the roof. Can I use this door? No! And I can't use the lift yet either. Right, I've checked all the doors down here, haven't I? Actually, what I should have done was, just since I've done the two locks. I know again I don't know whether it's this game, you know, if you keep saving that changes something, but the reason why I'm keeping saving is because I just don't trust the stability of this game. I mean, so far we haven't had a problem, touch wood, but you never know. Right, let's head up to the roof. And most Silent Hill aficionados will know what's coming. Right, is there anything I can find on here before the inevitable happens? Hello? Oh, there's something on the floor. Is this a diary? Let's have a look. May 9, rain. Stared out the window all day. Peaceful here. Nothing to do. Still not allowed to go outside. May 10, still raining. Talked with the doctor a little. Would they have saved me if I didn't have a family to feed? I know I'm pathetic, weak. Not everyone can be strong. May 11th, rain again. The meds made me feel sick today. If I'm only better when I'm drugged, then who am I anyway? Bloody good question. May 12th, rain as usual. I don't want to cause any more trouble for anyone, but I'm bother either way. Can it really be a such... Whoa, was that some weird English got in there? Can it really be such a sin to run instead of fight? Depends, I guess. Some people may say so, but they don't have to live in my shoes. It may be selfish, but it's what I want. It's too hard like this, it's just too hard. May 13th. It's clear outside. The doctors told me I've been released, that I've got to go home. The diary ends there and there are no more entries. What was the diary doing up here? So I'm going out on a limb, I think, to say that that's Mary's diary. If anyone would like to confirm that, that would be great. Right then. Shit. Oh no. This is Silent Hill. I always thought so too. Sweet. Oh, about Mary's diary. Yeah. So it would make the most sense. Still doesn't excuse James's actions. And oh, bloody hell, Pyramid Head. Damn near killed me. Actually, we'll just... There we go. Right. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, what's the note? If Joseph looks calm, he can be taken out of his cell. Are you calm, Joseph? Ah, down there. There's something written on the wall. Is that 8181? I'm going to assume it is. Eight one. Though that could be turn. The numbers, better not forget them, so I'll write them down here. The other one, my secret name. So that could be 818, or that could potentially be 8187, because I know they like to fuck. So is that the Tumblr number then? I thought you got the Tumblr number from... Oh no! No, I'm talking nonsense again. The trick or treat questions open the secret box where you get more ammo and health. That's right. Oh, right. It looks like 8181 to me. Yeah, it does to me, but I remember, I think it's Silent Hill 3, there's 4 numbers on a wall, and when you look at it, it's like, well, it's this, and then it's not that. And I remember taking a snapshot and putting it on my profile page and asking people to tell me what these 4 numbers were. And the only person to guess it was Amy, because Amy runs Silent Hill Academia Hospital fan page, so she kind of knows everything. But most people couldn't guess what it was because of the way. Oh, excuse me, I'm getting really phlegmy. Because of the way they were wrote. Okay. So we're now back on floor 1. Right. Let's go to the Tumblr. Sorry, on floor 3 rather. Do I? Oh no, I need to be on floor 3, don't I? Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I don't care. I'll deal with you later. Right. Yeah, right at the end. Okay. Well, I think we've done all the chatting to Maria. I think. So I'll come back for you once I've got the hair. Right, so general consensus is 8181. Okay. Oh, I still need a key. And I don't have one. What was the... No, I do have one. I thought I picked one up when I... No, I've used them all, haven't I? What else does it say on that memo? The other one, my secret name. Joseph? Huh. Okay. I need to find a key. What's this? Louise, I'll take care of you forever. It's my destiny. Okay. Where the bloody hell am I going now then? I didn't miss something in the special treatment room, did I? Wasn't a key in there, was there? No, that's alright, we won't bother saying it, it's alright. Well, where am I going now? Let's go see if we can pick up Maria. You ready to go?
James, I want to ask you something. What if you can't find Mary? What will you do?
I haven't thought about that.
Whoa, 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 get out of here. No. Shaky hand. Right. Oh, chat, I don't think so. I think it might be on a different floor. Well, that's our options. Let's try the next floor. Yeah. Who is running around? In my hospital. Where did you spring from, chicken? There's nothing round here. No, it's just empty doors. Empty doors. Locked doors. Okay, let's try another floor then. Right, well I've checked all these rooms. I know that there was a double door I couldn't get through before. I think it was on this floor. Here. Well, how does one open that? It's supposed to be in the shower room. Yeah, but I can't get. Ah, hello. I didn't. No, you can't. Can I? Hold on. That answers that question. There's a key in the hole. Yeah, I can't get the key out of the hole yet until I've got the I thought I needed the strand of hair. Or do I just use the hook? Because don't you have to combine the hair with the hook to go fishing? And the hair's in the box, isn't it? Yeah. I need the hair, which is in the box. But the box doesn't open unless I've got a key. What, the double doors on the first floor, Goth Cthulhu? And, hello? Welcome to the stream. I didn't get something on the box, I know, because the box won't open. Yeah, it won't give me the... No, as far as I remember that, this section here you don't get to until you fall into the garden after you fight the, I can't remember their name, but the things, Laura locks you in a room and you fight them, and then when you finish them you end up here in the garden, and then that's how you get into this section here. So you, what I'm lacking is the key from the box. Unless the box hasn't... Oh, please don't tell me the box is glitched. You have to address that panel separate from examining the doors, I think. I tried. But the panel wouldn't pop up. But Mrs. Mum's talking about the box. I just want to show you I can't open the box. See, the box won't open. So I need a key. And I don't... Nope. And I don't have a key. So yeah, same here, God Cthulhu. Last I played was about 3 years ago, and I remember most things, but I don't remember... Oh, why haven't I checked that door? I just don't remember where we get the key for the box from. Ah. Nurse's station on second floor. Let's check it out. So I've clearly missed the key somewhere. Where's the nurse's station? Oh, that door doesn't... That door's not usable. Oh, damn it. What am I missing? Where haven't I I been? I've been everywhere. Definitely missed something. Yeah, Mrs. Mum, I think the box needs a key. I think, unless it has bodged out on me and the box just isn't opening. I don't know. I'm kind of confused. Someone do me a favour and look it up on Google. Because otherwise we're going to be here forever. I'm going to check these rooms here again. It clearly looks like something interesting to me. Right, okay. No, that's where we get the code. Okay. The purple ball key is located on the first floor of Brookhaven Hospital, right? I knew I'd missed something. And am I going? Now I'm going the wrong way. Turn around. About face! So we're missing one key. We are missing one key, Mrs. Mum. For the box. Just an FYI for people in chat, Mrs. Mum is deaf, so therefore she can't hear what I'm saying right now. She re-watches the videos on YouTube for the closed captions, but I'm obviously responding so that she gets those closed caption when she watches it again. Right, where are we going? In the document room. Aha! A room I've not even been to because I was too busy walking out of that room because I wanted to talk about my bloody film. See, that's my fault. Didn't even go in here, did I? Like a fucking idiot. There it is. The potential for this illness exists in all people, and under the right circumstances, any man or woman would be driven like him to the other side. Yeah, I feel like I'm going there myself. The other side perhaps may not be the best way to phrase it. After all, there is no wall between here and there. It lies on the borders where reality and unreality intersect. It is a place both close and distant. Some say it isn't even an illness. I cannot agree with them. I'm a doctor, not a philosopher, or even a psychiatrist. But sometimes I have to ask myself this question. It's true that to us his imaginings are nothing but the inventions of a busy mind. To him there simply is no other reality. Furthermore, he is happy there. So why, I ask myself, Why in the name of healing him must we drag him painfully into the world of our own reality? Something else is written by hand. I got the key from Joseph. It's probably the key to that box. Boom! Excellent. So he's talking about Joseph there, I guess. So are we to assume Joseph is also suffering from the power of Silent Hill? He's coexisting in two realms such as we are at this very moment in time. Right, now I can save it. What are you looking at? It seems to be about the patients hospitalised here. Ah, maybe this is the Jack Davis. He has attempted suicide 3 times in the past for reasons unknown. Although he is normally a model patient who follows doctors' and nurses' orders, he must be watched closely due to his past pattern of sudden and violent suicide attempts. Joseph Barkin. Ah, here we go. His illness seems to be rooted in the fact that he believes he is guilty of causing his daughter's death. His symptoms suggest a psychotic break and paranoid delusions. Normally calm, but has a tendency towards violence when excited. Joshua Lewis. History of hospitalization as well as numerous assaults, battery and other violent offences. He has a strong persecution complex and a tendency to solve things through violence. Extreme caution necessary. Ah. And something else we missed from this room. Right. Good. Anything here? Different kinds of memos, but there's nothing of particular interest. Fine. So, yeah, totally my bad, guys. I ran us out of here because I wanted to waffle on about my bloody film and not concentrate on what I'm doing in the game. So, apologies. Let's go open that box and get that strand of hair. How long did it take to figure out? It took me ages. Because I'm an idiot. Right. Okay, in here. To the end. Let's get that bit of hair and then we'll go fishing. Do I have to? Yeah, I do. Okay. Huzzah! There is. Grab those hairs, boy. Let's go fishing. It's on this floor, isn't it? Shower room? Yeah. Right, so Whee! Nicely done. Hooray! Elevator key. Right. So do we go grab Maria now? Or do we have to find Laura first? I think we find Laura first, don't we? Let's, oh. Okay. Where are you headed? Let's go one at a time. No. We want to go down to the first floor. Now we're in where we want to be. Yeah. So I swear after we fight things we end up in this section here. But now we are where we want to be. Right. Does that open? No. Don't think this opens. No. Right then. That's not going to open. Turn the camera around. There we go. What's in... Well, you see something straight away. Lovely. Lovely. Nothing to say about that TV there, have you? Okay. Nothing else? Just a resupply room. Oh, lovely hospital. Alright. Let's keep cruising. Ooh. Hey! Sorry.
Laura?
Huh? You know my name?
Eddie told me.
That big fat blabbermouth.
How do you know about Mary?
What's the big deal?
Why can't you just tell me?
You gonna yell at me if I don't?
No, I won't.
I was friends with Mary. We met at the hospital. It was last year.
You liar! Laura,
Jesus, James.
Fine, don't believe me.
But last year, Mary was already... I'm sorry, Laura. Anyway, let's go. We can talk about this later. This is no place for a kid. There are all sorts of strange things around here. I can't believe you haven't even gotten a scratch on you.
Why should I? Wait! There's something I gotta get.
Later, okay?
But it's really important.
What is it?
A letter from Mary.
Huh?
I wanna go get it. Is that okay?
Yes, yes.
Oops. See, this is one problem of having the game in widescreen.
Come on, hurry up.
Is it in there?
Yeah, in the back.
What are you doing, Laura?
It's further back in the desk.
Laura! What are you doing?
Ha ha, I tricked you.
Open the door, Laura.
Why should I? I'm a liar, right? Want me to open it? Huh? Huh? Do ya? What's the magic word?
Okay. Whew. Right. We're gonna fight. Let's fight. Piss off. Oh. Ah, James, come on. Move. Oh, you are so slow. James. That was my bad. Boom. Shit. Oh. Oh, damn it. Move. Move, move, move. Move, move, move. Reload, Jesus. Move, move, move. Get another one in. He does pump the shotgun, so I was wrong. Whew. And there we go. Just checking chat after that. There she is, little brat as well. She sure does have an attitude problem. Okay. Jacob's ladder moment. Yeah, absolutely. I kind of like Laura's attitude. I mean, because James is terrible with children. And that's something I tried to bring across in the flashback scene in Silent Hill Requiem between James and Laura, in that, you know, even though Silent Hill Requiem follows on from the Leave ending of Silent Hill 2, you know, so he tries to raise Laura as his own in memory of Mary, he still kind of botches it up because he's just really bad with kids, which is self-evident from how he kind of talks to Laura. One minute he's like, oh yeah, she's a kid, and the next minute he's just called, you know, blurting out, liar, you know, you lie, and all that sort of stuff. And you know, that's something I tried to bring across when I brought them both into Silent Hill Requiem. There's a flashback scene between James and Laura, and I was trying to get those kind of ideas in that small scene based on how James kind of reacts around Laura in this game. The sirens, yeah, the sirens are awesome. I think they ripped that off, didn't they? The sirens for that game, Forbidden Siren, because there's sirens in that game as too. That's a kind of a crazy survival horror game. Not one of my favourites, I'll have to say. Not as good as this. Okay, it's 8:30, so I've gone over 30 minutes over what I was going to go over. So, I'm going to find a save point, and that will be the end of today's stream. So I'm hoping there's a save point. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. Oh, look at that. Excellent. Let's save. Whoa, look at that. That's awesome. Okay. Okay, so my head's getting more and more bunged up as I go on. My throat's starting to close up as well. So I would just like to thank everyone that's turned up for tonight's stream. This will be archived on YouTube by tomorrow. For anyone that came in late, you can see the whole thing on YouTube. I hope it's been entertaining for you. Sorry for the whole getting confused where I was supposed to go. It's because I'm trying to play the game. On top of that, I'm trying to use it as a platform to kind of talk about the Silent Hill fan film I made as well, and sometimes I get lost in both regards. So next stream will be Wednesday, 7 p.m. Retro Wednesdays. I'm thinking about playing, I don't know, something on the Mega Drive or something. I'm not sure yet. I'll make more of a decision the closer we get. Following that will be Slack Saturday. As I mentioned before, I've changed from Friday to Saturday. Slack Saturday is going to be whatever it is I feel like playing. And then we will continue Silent Hill 2 next Sunday at 7 p.m. GMT. So again, I'd just like to thank everyone that has turned up tonight. You've been great. Hey, Everything Horror Podcast. So I'm going to call it there. Thank you for everyone that has been here. Thanks for helping me out when I get lost. And I will hopefully see you all either Wednesday, Saturday, or next Sunday for more Silent Hill 2. I'm going to go lie down.